Okay, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm on here on this Monday, and I just thought to do this video. I just got finished walking. For those that don't know, I'm on a weight loss journey, and I'm still on my weight loss journey, and um, a lot has happened, and I kind of been MIA. But as of this week, I'm trying to get back on track. So I'm going to start my week off good, which is Sunday is a good week. And I did some things in my house, decluttering, and I'm steady decluttering. I did some videos, where I posted on my page with me showing where I live and decluttering and everything. And the reason why I state that is because I'm still doing it. But I done came a long ways, honey. It's almost through. I'm waiting on someone to come and pick up some items. I want to just give, and then some of the things I have I might sell. But nevertheless, I'm on here on Motivational Monday, and I just want to share a little bit about what I've been going through. And if you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications if you want to know why I'm doing what I'm doing, what my channel's about. Thumbs up the live videos or any, please watch them. And so let me get started. For those of you who know, I have posted a few videos about my oldest sister being sick. And this is when it first started that I knew of it last year, about, I'll say 8 months ago. So let me see here. So about 8 months ago. And so I didn't know the severity of my sister's conditions. And so as time goes on, I'm video chatting. She lives in a different state, supporting, praying, reading the books and everything with my sister, my oldest sister. We're 10 months apart. We Irish twins. And so as time goes on, we all video chatting. We see her conditions declining and at a standstill and all the things. Hello, welcome to the live. And tap on the screen, please. I'm sharing about why I've been a little MIA. I'm sharing about the loss of my oldest sister. So this is what this live is about. I'm not going to pay too much attention to the comments. I'm going to speak, greet, and keep on talking because sometimes they can distract you. Hello, welcome to the live. So she was real sick. And the thing that troubled me is she probably kept it from us, okay? So I didn't know the severity of my sister's illness. She left the state that we live in now. In 2009, she moved to San Diego, California. So she had lived there for 14 years, give and take. And for what I heard last week, she had this problem before she moved there. Okay, I didn't know nothing. And one would probably say, why people don't know about their siblings or people that are sick? Hell, I mean, you don't know if let somebody tell you, and you can't force nobody to tell you nothing, right? And so as time went on, I was finding myself having one-on-one conversations with my sister via live or video, I should say. And I would pray for her. I would tell her to find peace within herself, so she could be a little bit at peace and calm. So this, like I said, is about 7 to 8 months ago I found out. So as time went on, March, she took a turn for the worse, okay? And so she took a turn for the worse. And her birthday was March the 8th. I say we Irish twins, and I say that because if anyone know what Irish twins is, they're like twins, but because their birthdays kind of collide together. But like mine's is January 30th. I turn the age, but she's still the same age I am until her birthday comes, which is 2 months afterwards. So she was able to see her 60th birthday. That was March the 8th. The week of March the 21st, which was on a Friday, she was having complications in breathing. And so when the ambulance came, they said she barely was even breathing. So they took her to the hospital, and my sister ended up being on life support. And we know what that is, right? But only God has the final say. We believe in, what is this? Oh, okay, glass. We believe God has the final say in everything. We're praying, we're being optimistic, we're not giving up, we have faith in everything. So even though I knew what was going on because I worked in the nursing field, certified nurse assistant, and I worked with people that was terminally ill and had cancer, and even a lady passed away on me. And I was by myself at her house. I worked 7 to 7, 7 to 8. She had 24-hour care. So I would work with her 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay. So as time went on, we had to have a meeting. We know what that's about, right? And it was me, my two sisters, and my cousin. So it was it's four of us because the niece was there. Okay. And she had video called us, and I saw my sister. When I saw my sister, I freaked out. Okay. When I saw my sister, I knew she was already not there. Okay. So that went on for maybe a week and a half or whatever. The 21st, which was on a Friday, and it was going back and forth. So we went back and forth on the 20th. We're going to the hospital. They saying things, my niece and everything, and she would call me and keep me in the loop of everything. So to me, my sister was gone, okay? But again, who has the final say, right? So as time went on, we went into the next day. I think it was like 1 something in the morning. Or if it wasn't 1 something, it was that day prior and went into the next day, which was the 20th, went into the 21st. And I told my niece, she was crying, hyperventilating. I was trying to keep her calm on the video, long distance, right? Because she's in LA. I mean, not LA, San Diego. And I'm where I'm at. And I was keeping her calm, so she kind of came around. I told her to go outside, get some fresh air, get out the room and stuff like that. She had 2 kids, and her daughter was her caregiver slash, if I can get my words out. My sister was on hospice, okay? So I calmed her down, and 2 people went upstairs. When I told my niece, I said, go upstairs, put the phone by my sister's ear. I don't want to see her body. I don't want to see nothing. Just put the phone by her ear. I'm not saying that I want nobody to give me no praises over this. I felt led to do this. And I said, put the phone by my sister's ear, please. And my niece did that. I didn't see her face. I didn't see her body. She took it up there and she did that, right? She put it by her ear on the pillow. Or on her shoulder, one of the two. And I said this to my sister. That's why they tell you when someone's in a coma to talk to them, because the last thing goes and leaves is the hearing. So I told my sister, I said, I love you. I said, I love you, sister. I said about 5 or 6 times. Then I told her, we're going to always be twins. I told her that, me and my sister. She didn't have an older sister, so I was her older sister. I'm the mama sister in the family. When I say that, I'm talking about I'm the mom brain mama, a mom to all my sisters taken care of, and they live with me. Yes. So I said, find your peace, sister. Now, mind you, my niece told me the week prior, she said, my sister told her I found my peace, because I kept telling my sister to relax, calm down, breathe, find your peace, and all that. I was telling my sister this every time I talked to her, because she was getting inside, her memories and thinking and overthinking and probably delusional too, right? And plus, some of it was the medications. So I told her, I said, find your peace, sister. I said, it's okay. I said, it's okay, sister. I said, I will always love you. We will always be twins. And I just want you to find your peace. My niece said these words, okay? Auntie, mama's crying. hmm She said, mama's crying, Auntie. Okay? That freaked everyone out because she was crying. My sister was crying. Mind you, she had this breathing tube and all the stuff in her, right? So here I am, being optimistic, thinking that, hey, a miracle, miracles happen. My niece went outside, and the lady that was family friends of ours and another person my sister helped out ever since she was a kid, since she moved there to San Diego, they went upstairs and they said that she was still crying when my niece came back downstairs. Now, mind you, I'm still on the video with my niece the whole time. They said she's still crying. Someone took pictures of my sister. And the girl that took pictures of my sister sent it to the girl that we knew that was a family friend. I knew her per se. And she sent them to me. I didn't know what they was. I didn't know what she was sending me. So I'm looking at my notification like this. I'm on the phone with my niece and I seen that I had a notification come through. Still didn't know what they was, okay? So when I hang up, I didn't want to look directly at the pictures because, hell, I didn't know what I was going to look at. So I side-eyed it. I was kind of like, okay, what is this? So here I am just hitting delete because I didn't want to be freaked out, okay? So here I am thinking I totally deleted the photos. Sometimes it says they're in backup. Sometimes it be in it be in the storage for 30 days or whatever on your phone. I saw the photos. I deleted 4 and kept 1. But I didn't really look at the photos. I saw the photos, but I wasn't paying attention to the photos. And I said, okay, let me go and look at these photos since I got the photos. When I tell you, those photos was horrible of my sister. I thought seeing her on the breathing machine was something. I saw her whole shell, I'm going to say that, body. And I've been having kind of dreams and visions and stuff like that because it's playing over and over and over in my head. And my niece, no one else but the 2 people that was up there. So it was a total maybe 3 people, well, the doctors, of course, but I'm talking about family members. 3 people saw these photos. I was the 3rd one. Freaked me out. My niece says she shouldn't have sent those photos to me. I made the arrangements for my sister's homegoing. I did everything but pay because my niece needed that support. My dad, 81, needed that support. My other 2 sisters, my baby sister just lost her husband last year, and it's still going on and on and on. So I said, you know what? Let me get on this the next day, or no, Friday. So that Monday, because it was a weekend, I got on it. Okay. I didn't overthink it. I said, let me call, make these arrangements, because my sister on that Friday, after I spoke to her in her ear, 2 hours later at 3:13 a.m., March the 21st, my sister expired. And I had a friend that I went to elementary, middle school, and high school with. She called me. And she said, I am so sorry about what happened to your sister. I said, you sorry? What happened to my sister? Mind you, this is the truth. She said, she passed away. I said, my sister didn't pass away. I said, I just talked to her. For real. Right after I said what I said to my sister, everybody said that I gave her the okay to leave us. Okay? So I saw it on Facebook. That broke my heart. My sister passed away of a broken heart and neglect. Where did the neglect come in at? I'm missing out a big piece, but I'm going to make a video. I feel like I want to document everything. Is the condition of her body. When I tell you, I already made me an appointment to talk to someone. My baby sister said, can I see the pictures? And I said, hell no, I wouldn't dare show these photos to you. I wouldn't dare show them to my dad. I wouldn't show them to someone that I don't even know. They horrific. Yeah. She passed away. I still can't grasp at it. It still doesn't seem real. I'm not going to say I'm better than what I was, because I have my moments where I tear up. And I tear up because I feel like all my sister's life, she was in pain. All her life. Yeah. That's a story to be told on another day. I done share some of my stories on my page. And despite me being older, her being older than me, she classified me as her oldest sister. I'm the serious one. I'm the mom. I'm the one that everybody pretty much, I look up to my sisters too now. They look up to me. I took care of my sisters and my mom, and my other sisters lived with me, and I really didn't have any teenage years of doing anything at a teen, and I raised them, not took care or babysit. They lived with me and my kid's father. When we got married, they lived with us too. So my three youngest ones. And I always helped with my siblings. God made me this way. God gave me more strength than what I want to put out there on myself. I'm strong. And even when I feel like I'm weak, I have so much strength. Okay? But this right here, it takes it to a whole different dimension. Still some questions. My sister wanted to come back home. She came back to her final resting place where we was born at. Matter of fact, the grave site where she's at is like literally 2 minutes from my dad's house in a vehicle. He can walk too. He can ride a bike. It's like literally there, right there. Even her home going away was horrible. I'm going to leave that there. Like I said, this is a story time moment. And I'm sharing because I know I'm not the only one that's lost a loved one. Mom, dad, sister, cousin, brother, uncle, sister, brother, cousin. I said that already. And loved ones, friends, dogs, anything that you was close to, right? And I'm talking about it because I don't want to set up in depression. I'm talking about it because it hurts me. I'm in pain, and I don't want to suffer by myself. And I do have support. That's a story in itself. Something happened to me, sad and devastating, losing my sister. But also something good happened to me, and so how am I going to be able to embrace that? I guess I have to because it's good. I guess I have to because it's support. And I don't want to shy away from that. That's another story, and it's a happy one. So just a little backstory, because I have been sharing about my sister and me, sadness and things that's going on. So I decided to come on here real quick, fast and hurry today, which is Motivational Monday. And I'm doing this for a reason. Anybody out there that lost a loved one, do not suffer. Don't mourn and grieve by yourself. Get the support and help that you need. And I'm doing that because I lost my sister, my oldest sister. My mom had 4 girls. My brother's life was taken from him. October the 11th was his birthday. Was it 11 days after his birthday? The 22nd. Somebody killed him. And he didn't even see it coming. It's not like he was having an argument. He was walking out of the house and boom, 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 boom. Riddle. Okay, 18, 16 shots. That broke all of our hearts. He's the only brother. My mom had 4 girls, and she never had a boy, but we got him when he was 5 months old. And I say my brother because we never used that word. You're not our brother. Adoption. No, he was 5 months old when we got him. And everybody that didn't know, they say when they found out, it's like, what? He fit our family to a T. A T. People even said he resembled my mom. And that's what they try to do, sometimes match you. So I just wanted to share this little emotional story. But not because it's emotional. I'm sharing it because I'm getting ready to get up and walk towards my house. It needs to be talked about. I'm sharing it to give someone some kind of hope into the healing process of it, to start healing. And this is a channel where it's not just one thing. It's not just that I want to talk about something sad. It's not something that I just want to just like act like I'm the only one that's going through it. No, this is something that too often people don't know how to turn to someone and seek help. And that's why I'm doing this. So on this note, this is something I went through and I'm just sharing it. So I hope everyone has a magnificent day and try to stay motivated, uplifted, and encouraged, because it's hard when you lose a loved one. And it's my oldest sister that I lost. And it's devastating. It's devastating. I'm out walking. And that's why I said I gotta keep going, because I'm not trying to sit in my sorrows and pain and sadness. So this is why I'm sharing this. We have to get up and take one day at a time and move. And the thing that saddens me the most about my sister passing is all her life she suffered. All her life. So I will conclude this live, and I hope everyone have a magnificent day.